All right, under starters orders ready to go. Our 14-16 Bluey Honda 254-stroke class, and a good start. Cole Davies, that is pure class. Hooks it in there, breaks hard, gets tied up. Looks like Seth Morrow, great start on the LMC Husqvarna as well. So up horsepower, here we go, and it is the 17 of Cole Davies. Then go to Seth Morrow. Jack Coleman, a good start. He's in third place. Ryan King there in fourth. So an update there. Our top four is. We've got a couple caught up in the final corner of the racetrack. A bit of a drama here as we carry on going racing with our 254-stroke. The fourth race for the championship this weekend. Oh, unlucky for the 321 Cody Griffiths. He's one of the ones caught up in that incident, as well as Jamie Bennett. He's been having a great weekend, and he was another one. So Cody Griffiths and Jamie Bennett, two of those riders caught up in that first couple of corners as we set them alive at the business end of day number 2. This is the fourth race at the start of our fourth round of racing for this class, and a massive 13-point advantage for Cole Davies, and he's already out in front. So advantage Cole Davies as far as the championship's concerned. He's got that 14-point lead, and he is in the lead of this one. So far the maximum 75-point compliment as he flies into the little tricky little left-hander. Beautiful line there, hugs the inside, gets out of there, and then back into the Aon back straight. The three awesome big tabletop jumps. Seth Morrow, great start from Seth. We've got Ryan King. He's managed to get himself up into third place, so look out for Ryan on the 110. The Crown Kiwi, New Plymouth Motorcycle Centre Machine in third place. A good start. Jack Coleman, he finds himself in fourth place as we see them through the rollers and back around. A beautiful off-cam, but left-hander around in front of the whole shot corner and heading towards a new lap for Cole Davies, the 17. Alfern JCR Yamaha's man. He's double classing it. He's on fire here today. Ticks off the lap number 1 in the books. Here's Ryan King. So we've got Ryan there in second place. Seth Morrow's one that's gone down and has lost a few positions, but keep an update there. So Ryan King up into second, Jack Coleman into third. We go Ruben Smith and Breeder Boone going through. There's the update from Kobe Toms coming through in about 6th place. So checking this one out. Bluey Honda's 14 to 16 years, Junior 250, and it is at the moment Cole Davies well in command. Ryan King now second in the championship, second in the race. Can he respond to the 5.9 second deficit that is ahead of him? Everyone back on the race pace now. So we had those incidents, Cody Griffiths and Jamie Bennett. They got caught up already. Cody's up into 18th, Jamie's in 24th, so we'll keep an eye on their progress through the race. But Cole Davies, Ryan King, Jack Coleman, your top 3. Then Ruben Smith, Breeder Moon, Kobe Toms, 4th, 5th and 6th. Luke Maisie 7th place. Phoenix Vander Schoten 8th place. Seth Morrow ended up coming across the stripe in 9th place. With Thomas there in 10th, Boston Doherty in 11th, and Oliver Benbow there in 12th. Tom Lindsay, Dylan Powers and Jacob Burko. That's wrapping the top 15 as 5.9 seconds was the deficit. Can we see anything from Ryan King here as they scream down the back straight? Such an awesome part of Macklin Motocross Park, and see them flying back around into sight, into the mechanics area. Cole Davies has been down that line all weekend, makes it look so easy. It is a tricky little rut to get right, but he's done so in style. Out of the final right-handed up horsepower hill, 17, Alfern Window Systems, JCA Yamaha. Cole Davies ticks off another lap, massive 40-minute moto, so still 10 minutes to go. Anyone's race here, but look at that. So it's 5.9 when they were at 6.3, so he's taken another nearly half second of an advantage, and it's starting to tell 6.3 seconds. Jack Coleman still there in 3rd place. Ruben Smith crosses the line in 4th. Breeder Moon in 5th. Great result from the Honda Hub man in 5th place. Kobe Toms in 6th place. 7th for Seth Morrow. So Seth up into 7th with plenty of work to do. Phoenix Vander Schoten still there in 8th place. Luke Maisie crosses in 9th. And then go to Thomas there in 10th place. So that's 10th for Thomas Robinson. 11th for Dylan Powers. Cody Griffiths up into 12th, riding out of his skin. Well, lap time of a 1:57.4, which to give you an idea is about the 4th fastest lap And as far as lap times are concerned, plus he's been carving through the pack. So shout out to Cody Griffiths on the Craig Stevens Motorcycles machine into 12th place. Oliver Bento in 13th, Boston Doherty down into 14th, Tom Lindsay. 15th, Jaden Burko. There's Jamie Bennett up into 17th place, Cooper Smith. And 18th with Jed Ottaway and Ben Cameron. You're top 20 in this 29 strong field. As we try and catch an update of our race leaders heading through the rollers back down along behind the start line. And it is just absolutely flawless to watch Cole Davies. He's got the future absolutely dialed in here. 13-point advantage after 3 races. This will be another 3 points if he can carry on. And that will be a massive margin to head into tomorrow's final race for these guys. So 17, Cole Davies ticks off yet another lap. He is 8 minutes plus a lap away from taking a firm command of this championship. Ryan King doing everything he can to hang in there. He's in 2nd place at the moment. That'll be good for a massive 22 championship points. Jack Coleman, an awesome start in the first one this morning, and then another good start from Jack Coleman. Finds himself running top 3. Ruben Smith on the CML KTM in 4th place, Brendan Boone, and then Seth Morris, so nothing in that 4th, 5th and 6th fight. We then look at the Ben Clinton Centre Gas with Kobe Toms in 7th place. Phoenix Van der Schoten on the City Honda C4 Nutrition Systems machine, that's 8th place there. Luke Maisie hanging on to 9th, good ride from Luke. And Thomas Robinson on the Honda Hub CRF 250, that's 10th place for him. Then we go back to Cody Griffiths. So Cody up into 11th, keeps on charging and still into that sub 2-minute lap time territory, which there's about 7 riders in front of him that aren't in that sub 2-minute lap time. So look out for Cody Griffiths. He's got a massive 7 odd minutes plus a lap. He's not even halfway through this race. Can he crack into the top 10 and beyond? He is sitting in the championship and about 7th place. So 7th place in the championship. He'd desperately love to get some more of those championship points locked away. So go for Cody Griffiths. After that horror start, second to last when they left the second corner, and already into the top 10. So checking out this one here. Cole Davies is just on another level here as he gets out of that final corner, heading up the hill. Get that L-Firm JCA Yamaha absolutely flying over the start-finish line. Ticks off yet another lap. And we'll keep an eye on that. The 13-point lead in the championship. There's Ryan King on that awesome Crown Kiwi Alpine Star 100% Bell Helmets machine. 2nd place in the gap, 10.1 seconds. So 10.1 seconds. So Cole certainly starting to turn the screws a little bit here. 10.1 seconds. Then back another further 9.5 seconds to Jack Coleman. He's in 3rd place. Then that electric battle with Seth Morrow and Ruben Smith. So Ruben just narrowly hanging on by about half a second at the moment. Seth Morrow, then Peter Boone in 6th place. We then go to Kobe Toms, still remains in 7th. With Phoenix Van der Schoten running that top 8. He's sitting in 4th in the championship, so would desperately love a handful more championship points. So the City Honda man, Phoenix, coming back from a big injury, so awesome to see him running up that top pace, and hopefully everything A-OK and hanging on. Phoenix Van der Schoten, the local young man on the City Honda CRF 250. As we catch up, still in 9th place for Luke Maisie. Cody Griffiths up into 10th place ahead of Thomas Robinson, Dylan Powers, Jaden Burko, and then Boston Doherty with Cooper Smith. That is your top 15. And our Blue Wing Honda supported Junior 254 stroke. 14 to 16 years, and it's been all Cole Davies. He's won 3 out of 3 so far. And he leads race number 4 in the championship by over 10 seconds. Here he is coming up the hill. Ticking off another lap, so we've still got plenty of time though. 4.5 minutes plus a lap still remaining in this race. There's Ryan King, so checking out that gap there, drifted out even further to 12.2 seconds. So Cole Davies not only out in front, continues to sneak out that advantage and doing a wonderful job of managing these lap riders. Showing his true class. He's got the potential to be riding Supercross in Australia in the next couple of months. He's also got a trip to the AMA Supercross scene in the pipeline. So follow this man, Cole Davies. It's an absolute treat to watch him. The current 12 to 13 years 85cc champion, and now he's made the big step up. He's in the 15, 16, 125 for this championship, and also this class here, the Blue Wing Honda 14 to 16 years old, junior 254 stroke. So certainly one of the superstars on show here at our Aon New Zealand Junior Motocross Championships. As we see an update now of our top 10. It's Cole Davies, Ryan King, Jack Coleman, still unchanged, your top three. We go to Seth Morrow, Ruben Smith, and then Breeder Boone. We see Kobe Toms in 7th place, Phoenix Van der Schoot, Luke Maisie, Cody Griffith still in that top 10. And then we catch up with Thomas Robinson, Dylan Powers, Jaden Burko, and Boston Doherty, with Tom Lindsay running out the top 15. As we are approaching the business end of day number 2, we've still got a massive amount of racing to get through tomorrow. Day number 3 of our Aon New Zealand Junior Champs back at Mach 1 Motocross Park. Here is our man out of the final right-hander up Horsepower Hill with the Fox Racing machine flying at the moment. About 2.5 minutes. He'll sneak in potentially one more lap before the white flag, but it might be two. We'll have to wait to see the stopwatches against him. There is Ryan coming through. So Ryan still in a comfy 2nd place, so well done to Ryan King. Then we look to that battle, 3rd and 4th place. It's Seth Morrow and Jack Coleman. So Seth Morrow on that LMCS money, he was running in the top 3 earlier on. Had made the mistake and back to about 7th place, but now find themselves up into 3rd. Ahead of Jack Coleman. And then go back to Ruben Smith. So Ruben now on the CML KTM in 5th place. Breeder Boone on the Honda Hub CRF 250. He's in 6th place. Kobe Toms is still there on the 914 machine. So well done to Kobe. Still there in 7th place. We're looking out for Phoenix. Phoenix there still in an awesome 8th place, but just behind him, Luke Maisie starting to put on a bit of pressure. So 9th place, Luke Maisie starting to get a bit of pressure on to Phoenix Van der Schoot, and then go to the 321 of Cody Griffith. So look out, because it's about to heat up for 8th, 9th and 10th. There's only 2.5 seconds separating them on track at the moment. And then we look at still the update. Thomas Robinson still there at 11th. Dylan Powers and Jaden Burko. Well done to those boys there. Absolutely flying. Cole Davies with about a minute still on the clock. I think we're going to get another lap in before the white flag. We'll have to wait and see as we keep an eye on it. Over the tunnel jump we go and into the final right-hander for our man, who has been in full command of this one. What a clinic he's put on. White flag out, so we have 1 to go. This is brilliant. White flag out, 1 to go for the man, Cole Davies. And we see Ryan King out of that final right-hander, so just negotiated a little lap traffic. He is still at a comfy 2nd place, so well done to the man. On the Crown Kiwi Alpine Star Bell helmets, 100% New World Motorcycle Centre machine. Yeah, it's a comfy 2nd place. Seth Morrow, 3rd place, ahead of Jack Coleman, so that's 3rd and 4th. Then go back to the number 12, one out of Ruben Smith, another one of our ones who is double classing on the 125 as well. White flag, 1 lap to go for him, and this is our 4th race for these guys. The championship as it stands is Cole Davies, Seth Morrow, Ryan King, your top 3. Phoenix Van der Schoot, who's 4th in the points, but is back in about 8th place in this race. But plenty of work to hang on to that one. There's Jack Coleman, Kobe Toms, Cody Griffith. So that's 5th, 6th and 7th in the championship. And there's not many points separating our mid-pack. So we will catch up with our race leader heading down the back end of Mach 1 Motocross Park on the final lap. But an absolute treat to watch this man here today. Has not put a foot wrong in Junior 250 racing. through the rollers. He comes for the final time here on day number 2. They were the first race here this morning. Coming back for 2 more. 3 massive races in a day for the Junior 250 class. This is going to feel pretty good. Let's celebrate it in style. Out of the final right-hander. And a big round of applause. This has been an absolute clinic for Cole Davies on the Yellowfin window systems. JCA Yamaha, yet another maximum 25 points. And he will extend his lead. It's already at 13 points to extend that and have a 16-point advantage heading into the final race for this class tomorrow. Here comes Ryan. Well done to Ryan King. Another massive 22 points, and he will go up into 2nd place in the championship. Seth Morrow will come around. He will get 3rd place. Here he comes up Horsepower Hill. The 212 LMC Husqvarna. He'll come through and grab himself 20 championship points. There's Jack Coleman now. Jack Coleman 5th in the championship coming into this race with a massive 18 points. Should find himself jumping a few spots overall there. Ruben Smith 8th in points coming into this one on 41. He will love that. An awesome 16 championship points to his name. And Prita Boone as well. Another one 9th in points, and he will enjoy that as he crosses the line in a awesome 6th place. So that'll be a good chunk of championship points for him on that Honda Hub Honda 250. Spectacular stuff. There is the 914. Kobe Toms on the bed, collision centre. Gas, that's 7th place for him. And he keeps his consistent run going. Phoenix does come home in 8th place, so that's another decent amount of championship points for on the City Honda C4 Nutrition Systems New Zealand supported outfit. And shout out to City Honda for their team this weekend. The presentation and the team look fantastic, so big shout out to them. And a number of riders in there. Awesome pits. So well done to Phoenix there, 8th place. Luke Maisie comes home in a good 9th, ahead of Cody Griffiths in 10th. So that's a fantastic 10th place. Cody, who was almost last when they started this race, had managed to get it up into the top 10 to keep his awesome championship fight well and truly on track. Coming up next, we have our Bell Helmets Pro 65, and Jagger Townley has a decent lead in the championship. He's got 11 points back to Connor Feather, and then a further 2 back to Levi Rogers.